everybody.
Everybody. There's only one person in here.
Oh, no, it looks like it's you.
Well, there's two in here. One of them's me.
Oh. Lori, hello.
Hi, Lori. Oops.
Oh, dang. He had his volume on. So we're just hanging out in the garden.
Yeah.
And
there's a storm moving in. It's
yeah.
like 10 miles north of us right now. So we might have to like pick the phone up and
go to the greenhouse.
Go to the greenhouse to get out of the rain in a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, look, somebody else showed up.
Oh, hey. I wonder who's here. I wonder if it's the clouds that's kind of messing with the screen, because on our end it looks like it keeps darkening and lightening, like it's trying to auto.
It probably is.
Yeah.
So y'all,
when we're not serving our
we're not
community
serving
on Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays, so we're lost, and
yeah.
This is just a quick thing we had to put together and sitting in the garden. And
hey, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah. So we last week we found a job to do. Hey, Sam.
Hi,
how's
Sam.
It going?
Well, Sam, we're fixing to be cold and wet out here because it's fixing to start raining.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, Jen decided to sit in the garden and do this today, so we're gonna get wet, I think.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
How's it going? Yeah. So last week we had a job to do, and so we let you guys watch Wiley work while I hid behind the camera and sharpened the chainsaw. And this week it's fixing to rain, and there's not a whole lot of work that we can do outside, so we're just hanging out in the garden waiting for the rain to get here and pass so that we can actually get busy.
Yeah.
I just hope the sun doesn't come out after it rains.
Yeah, then it's going to be so miserable out here you can't do nothing.
It's not so bad right now, but
feels great out here right now.
Yeah, yesterday was so hot. Yes, Sam, I've seen that. I was watching Ryan Hall, and y'all are just getting drenched. I was thinking about you, and you said something about a river, and I was like, I hope he ain't near that river and it floods. So there's a lot of water. Lindsay! That's Tamara.
Tamara.
Yeah.
Hi, Tamara. Hi, Lindsay.
How's it going?
Why I'm not even getting any.
You're on top messages. You're not on live chat.
Oh, how do I do that?
I don't know. I mean, there's a way. Click on those little lines, maybe. There you go.
All messages. Oh, hey, look, there's everybody.
It's really small on my screen, so Wiley has to use his phone. You're high and dry at Walmart. Good deal. Could be better places, like, you could be at Bass Pro Shop or something.
Yeah.
Or Cabela's.
Yeah, I can't say Walmart's one of my favorite places.
Yeah. Whenever we have to go to Walmart, we're like, do we really have to? It's maybe a couple times a year.
So the other day we was buying some, we had found that Walmart has chlorine for the swimming pool for like $5 a gallon. And we had stopped at Lowe's to pick up some fittings I needed. And I found it was $8 a gallon at Lowe's. So I was telling Jen, man, I'd rather pay the, $6 extra to buy 2 gallons here than I would to have to go to Walmart. But she made me go to Walmart anyway.
Because I needed something to eat. So I was like, we're going to have to make 2 stops either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Trish.
Hello. You're right, Sam. We absolutely do need more mom and pop stores. But unfortunately, it's getting harder and harder for those businesses to operate.
Hello, Nick.
Hey, man. How's it going? You working hard today? Hope you're staying dry.
Yeah,
because there's
no
a storm headed our direction.
Where are you at today? Because that storm's just right north of us a few miles. And
it's probably out by the Grand right now.
I'd say it's getting close, yeah. Where we might have to pack up and run into the greenhouse real quick to continue this, but
yep.
We'll see.
Yep. Oh, here comes the wind.
Here comes the wind. So, guys, we really ain't got a whole lot to talk about. We was really very unprepared for this. So, help us out if you can.
In Shawnee.
He's in Shawnee. It's crazy, windy, and dark. Yep, yeah. It's just now moving into here. So, yeah.
We're a little ways south of Shawnee. Well, southeast of Shawnee. And the storm is kind of a bow, so it might hit Shawnee before it gets here. Trish is cursing her phone.
We really have no idea what to talk about.
Yeah.
I had some family pop up yesterday. Unexpected visit from Pennsylvania. So we sat with them at one of the local eateries for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours last night. We didn't get home till like 10, 11 o'clock after visiting with them.
Yeah, and, it was late when we got home.
I've got an uncle that's up in north of Allentown, PA, and he 86 years old. This is going to be his last trip. But he talked to my cousin and told her he wanted to come down here and see us all, and so they packed up and drove down here, and nobody even knew they was going to show up. So
and they started calling people yesterday saying, "Hey."
Yeah.
So we had to. Luckily we didn't really have anything going on, and we were able to meet up with them. But we didn't get home till really late, and then we slept in this morning, and it's just been kind of this isn't what we normally do, and we don't really want to get in a routine of doing other stuff on Wednesdays, because then when we go back to serving people, we don't want to be trying to do others, like focus on something else too. So we don't really want to take up our Wednesdays. So yeah, but Jody had a good point. Yeah, we are trying to prepare for we're trying to build up our pantry. It's pretty skimpy right now. The last few months that we've been serving, actually really since we got back from California, we've really been struggling to make the meal happen every week. And so you've kind of, if you've noticed, it's went from like pork chops and mashed potatoes and vegetables to like bean soup because that's what we have. So we try to do the best with what we have, but fact of the matter is that our supplies are pretty low. Fortunately, when we went to the Mid-America YouTube meetup, let's see, there was Cora Phelps and Rebecca from Touched by Yarn. Both had a whole bunch of canned goods for us. So they gave us more beans and rice and just multiple canned vegetables.
Yeah.
So that has helped some. But now our focus, while we are taking this break, for anybody who didn't know, the reason we aren't serving lunch at the church today is because the church is going to be closed for the rest of June and through July, and we should be able to pick back up in August when they reopen.
Yep.
So
we're hoping it works out that way.
Yeah, we're hoping we can go back to going out or doing it in August.
But as of right now, we've built up, I don't know how you would say it, but a clientele of 100 people, and our little kitchen, we just can't handle it. I don't know. We don't really know what to do. We're kind of lost. But also, we finally got all of our plants.
Hey, Tommy, how are you? You're a new subscriber. Welcome.
We finally got all of our plants out of the container. So now I'm able to go in and start cleaning things and building more shelves to get things stocked up in there.
I mean, we have shelves right now, but they're pretty well empty.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna try to focus on building that up. And our big wonderful garden back here is hopefully going to contribute to our food stock in our shipping container.
And as you guys know, last week we took the money that we was gonna use to.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, you haven't even done that video yet.
I can't edit that video because we had to take our computer to be repaired.
Oh.
So last week, we spent a little over $200, which is about what we spend on our weekly meal. And we went grocery shopping for a local family. It was a veteran and his wife and their 3 kids were affected by the tornado, and they were having a hard time. And we had seen them on Facebook, and God told us to buy them groceries. So we went to the grocery store. We spent about $200, and we delivered the food, and they were just super grateful. They were great people. And it really, really made us happy to be able to help.
So he just got a VA loan, bought the house in February, and then in April, tornado hit and tore everything up.
And now their house is pretty well totaled.
Yeah.
From the outside, it looks like a really nice house. But you go in and you start seeing cracks everywhere. It's got a basement that leaks.
Hi, Donna.
It messed up all of their the house kind of shifted, and it broke their plumbing, and now they have sewage backing up in their basement. They have the neighbors' sewage coming in all over their yard. Like, they literally have pictures of turds laying in their yard.
That will be on a video.
Yeah.
Like she said, our computer screen broke. Hi, Mama B.
Hello, beautiful lady.
Our computer screen broke. We had to take it back to Best Buy for a warranty. And it's going to be a couple of weeks before it comes back, so we can't edit nothing.
Yeah. I mean, so we used to edit on our phones. People do it all the time. They do a good job. But we didn't renew our membership with the editing software that we were using. And so now if we edit using that software, it reduces our video quality down to 720. And it just makes it a really, really awful video to watch.
I hear thunder.
I hear thunder too. Should we go in the greenhouse? You think we should? Oh, I feel sprinkles.
Do you really?
Yes, one just hit me right here in the forehead. Yeah. You think we should run for it while we have a chance?
It might get kind of loud in a minute.
Yeah. Especially if it starts raining and we're in the greenhouse. They're not even going to be able to hear us.
Right.
So, we're thankful for the rain.
Yeah.
We actually started watering the garden this morning.
She just turned the water on in the garden just 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, it was really dry, and it wasn't supposed to rain till later, and it wasn't supposed to rain here hardly at all.
And so, Nick, I don't know. I seen your question a while ago. Let me go back and see if I can find it. He said, what's the difference on a zucchini that's solid green and one that has stripes? I had a really good solid green one the other night.
I think it's just the variety. Ours are kind of striped, huh? Our green ones.
Sure.
He doesn't know.
He said there's light sprinkles in Shawnee on the south side of town.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Nick, are you helping with any of the storm damage, or no? He works for a utility company.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. He might have. Open his big mouth and spit on me.
Yeah.
That storm just north of you won't last long, doesn't look like.
No. Yeah. Yeah. We was looking at it a while ago, but I'm afraid we're going to get wet if we stay out here. We're going to have to hit the greenhouse in a minute, I'm sure. But
yeah,
we'll deal with that when it comes.
So, yeah, I don't know.
I don't even remember where we was at now. Hi, Elaine.
Hello. How are you? So yeah, our garden's growing really good. We have all kinds of tomatoes. We could do a tomato taste test.
Yeah. Yeah. So another thing on the feeding the homeless thing, we do have we have kind of reached out to a few people. We've got a few people looking to see if, we can find a different spot for the next few weeks to serve, but we haven't had any answers back yet, so I don't know.
And it's only about a 6-week period, which isn't really enough. I think it would confuse people more than anything. If we did find another church, first off, it would take people a while to find us. And then when we went back, people would be showing up at the wrong place for lunch. So
Mel's black tomatoes you gave her looking awesome.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
That's so exciting. Ours are like really small.
Yeah, ours haven't got.
Yeah.
Which our soil is just trash.
Yeah, our soil is awful.
We've worked really, really hard, and obviously we're doing something right because it's getting better, but it still needs a lot of work. It's going to take a number of years to get it to where it needs to be.
Yeah. If you get wet, Jen might melt.
No, she won't.
I used to deliver the mail, and in the rain, oh my gosh, I hated delivering the mail in the rain. But then one day I just realized, bye, Lindsay, we love you. But then I just
awesome, Jody. Thank you.
I realized that like it's more about my attitude. No matter how much I complain about it raining, it's not gonna stop. And so one day I was like, when life gives you rain, just play in the puddles. Once you get soaked, you're soaked.
You're not getting any wetter.
You might as well have a good time at that point. And so people would laugh at me because I'd literally be walking down the street right along the curb where the water's flowing really good, and I'd be kicking and splashing. And I used to tell my customers that I should get one of those like rubber ducky floaties to wear, while I was delivering the mail, just in case I floated away.
Freedom Redbird?
That's Brenda.
Why does that not sound right to me? Hi, Brenda.
Because it used to be just Redbird, and now it's Freedom Redbird.
It was Redbird Farm.
Redbird, yeah.
Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm confused. Sorry.
My blonde is rubbing off on him.
Yeah.
This cat is so lovey, but he demands your attention.
He's a pain.
Yes.
Is what he is.
He wants your attention so much that he's kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah. Hi, Wiley. Yes.
When did that happen?
I don't know, but at the meetup, the stickers and stuff she was handing out.
Cat just closed my phone.
Said Freedom Redbird on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't stickers. Maybe it was just like a little postcard thing.
Cat. I'm gonna lock you in the greenhouse.
She said, I see how fast you forget me. Yes, it has been a while.
Yes, it has.
It's funny because usually when we hang out with Brenda, we're all cooking. And the first time we met her was 2 years ago at the I guess it's a Southern Oklahoma meetup or something down in Davis or Sulphur that Brandon and Stephanie put on, and we volunteered to cook lunch there, and so Brenda was in the kitchen helping us with that, and she was really good at organizing everything. And then when we saw her again over at the Mid-America YouTube meetup, she was over there helping cook too.
Yeah.
She had a little grill. We were doing the best we could.
I think she saved our lives because we had a mob mentality going on, and I think we was all fixing to get beat up, and then Brenda come in and saved our lives by helping us cook. So.
Yeah. She was just whipping out those eggs.
Hi, Tony. Yeah, Tony, it's just about here. It's starting to sprinkle. I can feel a few drops here and there.
You can see the wind is whipping. And I don't know how loud it is on here, but it's definitely blowing pretty good. Fortunately, our house is kind of on top of a hill, but it's also kind of like down in the trees.
Yeah.
So
we don't get near the wind they do up on our neighbors do because they're kind of up.
Our neighbors are like way up there on the hill, and it's open, and they get way more wind than we do. Share the wind and rain in Missouri. I'm sure it's coming your way. I don't know. Thanks. When I'm in the garden I've been really trying hard, guys, to put out videos Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I think I'm on my 3rd week in a row. I'm really, really proud of myself for being consistent.
Betta Show is new here. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Welcome to our channel. Normally, for anybody who's new, I know we've picked up a few extra subscribers the last couple weeks since I've actually been putting out gardening videos. But When I say in our videos that we use our garden for good, it's because we use our garden to help feed our community. We do not sell this food. A lot of people who grow gardens to feed their community are a part of some sort of co-op. We are not like that. We grow everything to help us feed the homeless and the needy in our community. So normally on Wednesdays, when we have a live on Wednesdays, it is of us preparing a meal and serving a meal to about 100 people. But we are taking a break because the facility that we normally serve at is closed until August. So that's what we normally do on Wednesdays.
Yeah, they have a lot of things going on, and people's not going to be there during the week to let us in, and so we're kind of taking a break, restocking our shelves, and getting the garden a little bit better into shape. Hopefully, it needs some work right now, and
thanks, Tamara. I've been working really hard on them. She said my videos are good and she watches them.
She's just a sucker.
Yeah. So we've been.
I've watched your videos. I mean, I know she's lying.
I make him watch the videos before I produce them and post them, so he gets to critique it first. So he doesn't really mean that.
She has been doing a great job.
And I'm getting more comfortable being on camera. I'm having to cut out less ums and stuff like that. Like,
well, she's been forced to, because now we don't have the computer to do our editing on, so it's all she can do is just record it and post it. So
if you watched my video yesterday, there's a portion where I'm walking up the backside of the garden over here, and I thought I had paused the camera, but I didn't, and so it's just me looking at the ground, walking, and then I get excited because one of my plants has a flower on it.
Brenda, this ain't even the pretty tomatoes. The pretty tomatoes are down there.
Oh.
She's got about 40 tomato plants across back here, and we've got some tomato plants down here that are absolutely amazing.
Yep. All of our lettuce is bolting, though. We're losing our battle with the squash bugs because we garden organically, so we're losing that battle.
Yeah.
The best way to get rid of them is to pick them off twice a day, and to be quite frank, we don't have
the time
twice
for that.
a day. Whoops!
Whoa!
I went to scratch my foot and I kicked the tripod. Sorry, y'all. We don't have the time twice a day to come out here. We have a lot of squash plants, so it's not like we're just coming out and picking off 2 plants or something. We've got like 40 or more. We have a lot.
We have got a fabulous harvest off of them so far.
So even if they die, we're totally okay with that. My foot is itchy.
I would like to see more, but it is what it is.
Now the cat's going to be rubbing up against the tripod because I put him down. But, so yeah, we are, you can never have enough fresh tomatoes, ever. We have a lot of tomatoes. We, you want more garden updates? Is that what you're saying? I could do like a weekly garden update. I could do like one educational video and then one garden update a week. So, I forgot what I was going to say. I got off track.
Well, I don't know what you were saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, so we have like 40-something tomato plants. I haven't even counted them lately, but we planted them in pairs of 2. So we have 2 of each kind that we're growing.
For the most part. I think there's 1 or 2 of the trellises that one plant died, so we just threw something else in there, and it's 2 different tomatoes in that same spot. But.
Yeah, so then we went and we built a garden for his aunt.
2 gardens.
2 gardens, yeah.
1 tomato specific garden that has like 95, 98 tomato plants. It has
90 tomatoes right now. Yeah.
And then the other garden is for, a little bit of peppers and some okra
and squash and beans
and stuff like that.
Cucumbers and stuff like that. But she has a huge section where we planted 90 different tomato plants.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all, I said different. Like, I don't know what they are. I know some of them came from us. some of them she started from seed, and she doesn't even know what they are. So it's going to be a surprise.
I think a lot of them she had actually picked up at like Walmart or somewhere too.
Yeah. So we, I am so proud because this year we did a plant sale. 90 tomatoes. That's awesome. All right, Brenda, you're not that far. If we find our way up to Tulsa, we'll bring you some.
Yeah. Because I think we're going to have an abundance.
Yeah, I hope so. And the bad thing is, I think they're all going to ripen at the same time. So, I'm going to be making lots of stuff out of them.
What did we give you, Tamara? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Yes, do it, host.
So we did a plant sale this year. I've never been able to keep up with I plant something and then I don't label it, and I think I'll remember what I planted there, and then I don't, and then I don't know, but this year I had labels.
She done a really good job this year. I think out of I'm gonna guess about 3,500 tomato plants that we grew this year. Maybe 5 of them were mystery tomatoes. She didn't label.
Yeah, there's a couple things I forgot to put labels in, but we have 2 of those growing right here behind us. They were our mystery tomatoes. We ended up with a Korean long tomato and a black cherry tomato.
Yeah.
And they are excellent. Oh my gosh.
Them Korean long tomatoes, they look like a big pepper. Most fantastic tomato I've ever eaten. I think next year that's all I want.
The funny thing is the plant, even from a little tiny seedling, it just looks really wimpy. The stalk doesn't ever get real thick and strong. It's starting to rain pretty good. Yeah. And the leaves are just kind of really long and slender and thin and just kind of, I don't know, it's just really wimpy looking. So we didn't sell a lot of those plants, probably because they looked like they were unhealthy. And but man, we have this one. I wish we had planted more of them, but we have this one, and it is amazing.
Yes,
it is amazing.
We had 1 or 2 ripen the other day.
Just one.
We got to taste it, and I cannot wait. It's loaded with tomatoes, but only one's ripened so far, and I can't wait till we get more off that plate.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. You think we should hightail it to the greenhouse yet?
Well,
oh no! Now it's getting lighter.
Yeah.
Never mind. I can handle the sprinkles. It's fine.
As long as it don't mess your phone up, we'll be all right.
Yeah. Dang cat! I got cat hair in my mouth.
Why don't you run away, bitch?
He is such a lovey cat, but sometimes that's really inconvenient.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's
clearing up
over there.
It probably hit Nick and Shawnee and then passed right over us.
I wish I had one I could go over there and pick and show you, but
we don't want to pick it while
I don't want to pick it while it's not right.
Is neem oil good getting rid of squash bugs and such? Not in my experience.
They say it is, but no, I haven't.
Not in
worked.
my experience.
Cherokee red or purple? Cherokee purple, and the black cherry tomatoes. Yeah, that's the black cherries. Is that the ones that's real mushy on the inside?
No, that's the black strawberry.
Black strawberry.
Yeah.
Okay. We had some black strawberry and we had some black cherry. The black strawberry, they taste okay, but I don't like the texture. The
it's
inside
almost
of
like a really soft plum on the inside. Bye, Tony. We'll see you later.
Yeah, bye, Tony.
It's really like mushy on the inside.
Yeah. So, I like that fresh, crisp, that almost crunchiness of it. Hey, we might ought to go inside.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna relocate.
Okay, guys, hang on. You want this and this, or you want that? Okay.
Look at this. It's coming down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Grab the chair.
Okay.
No, get out, baby.
All right, here we are. Now it just might be too loud for y'all to hear us. I don't know.
We may just have to end the live.
Right.
If it gets bad enough, guys, that y'all can't hear us, let us know so we can just get off here.
This chair is full of sand. How's it full of sand? I was just swimming in it. Okay.
You must have a dirty butt.
Yeah, probably.
I hope I didn't block anyone.
All right.
The dish soap seems to do pretty well for us.
Yes. It kills them instantly.
It's an instant, yeah. We use Dawn.
Yes.
And I just put a little bit of Dawn in a spray bottle and then fill it the rest of the way with water. And I mean, it's like instantaneous when you spray them. But the problem with it is you have to spray it directly on them.
Yep.
That would be the issue.
So we do diatomaceous earth, dish soap in a spray bottle, and we also pick them off. Yes, Kane Cordova. Yes, we live in a shed.
Yep.
Yep, we did a shed to house conversion. You're a new face, or a new name, so welcome to our channel. We live in a 500 square foot tiny home with shed to house conversion with 4 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a little farm and a big garden, and we love to feed people in our community. So we prepare a free meal every week for anybody who's hungry, and we usually serve about 100 people.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good rundown in a short period of time of who we are, what we do.
So there's actually, we do have, I think we have some, like...
Hey, Tiny Tim!
Hey, Tiny Tim! I think we have some videos, older videos, probably from like a year ago that, we've shown the house and...
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff on there.
Drew's Lens has a video. We gave him a house tour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yep, we cleaned it up real nice, too. Yeah, I don't know. I saw Brenda's comment. We're in the greenhouse because it's raining.
Yeah.
So, we do live in a shed. We were outside in the garden until it started coming down pretty good, and we decided to come in here. To help keep it cooler in our greenhouse.
Oh, did he say something? Did Nick ask something? Let me look.
Oh, I don't know. We put wire. We put just like 2x4 wire on the side of the greenhouse, on part of the walls to allow air to flow through here to keep it cooler. About the squash difference. Yeah, he did ask us about the difference in squash. I think it's probably just a different variety.
Maybe a variety. Maybe one of them's getting a little bit of different nutrients or something.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure
is that what you're talking about, Elaine? Is where you asked about the stripes and the green and the stripes or whatever?
Oh yeah, she said yes.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of. Either a different variety or maybe
specific nutrients.
Yeah, like one plant just got a different nutrient than the other one and made a little bit different.
Because the better your soil is, the better your food is going to be.
Yep.
So the way we got this greenhouse is this greenhouse actually used to be used for a duck and turkey house, but our neighbors sold us all their ducks and turkeys, and then they sold us the greenhouse too. So we actually ended up doing some work for them in trade for the greenhouse, and it is going to be awesome. I plan on growing in here this winter. We didn't get this until we were already, a few weeks.
Bye, Brenda.
Bye, Brenda. We got the greenhouse at the end of our plant sales. So, but next year, it's going to be, this is really, really going to help out. It's not huge. I think it's like an 8 by 16 or something like that. So it's not huge.
You are absolutely right, Kane. That's we've done everything on ours ourselves.
What did they say?
Said that some of the tiny house builders are way overcharging.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
that's crazy. I'd never buy one.
Of course, we've been in our
Hi, Evan's family.
I've been in our house for 5 years, and he's been here for 3, and our house is still not done.
Yeah, it's still not done.
So,
but it's very livable.
It's livable. It's comfortable, and I think the fact that it's comfortable is the reason it doesn't get finished.
Bye, Tamara. I didn't see Tamara sleep.
We have everything.
Oh no, she said bye. Never mind.
We have everything that we need for necessities. So I mean, we have a kitchen, we have a bathroom, we have sleeping quarters, and that's.
I mean, the main thing that's not finished is we just don't have.
We need to finish the interior
like sheetrock or whatever. We don't have the interior walls covered. Yeah, that's the main thing. It's not finished.
Yeah.
And we still haven't made up our minds on exactly how we're going to do that yet. So.
Hey, Jamie, how's it going?
Hi, Jamie. Somebody
and
else...
Evan's family, hello.
Somebody said something a while ago. Let me see if I can find it.
So
Nick was talking about his, he said it was a huge zucchini, like 3 pounds. It was so good on the grill. Oh, man,
dang.
Nick, mostly she chops our squash and stuff all up and fries them in butter or bacon grease in a cast iron pan. And, oh, my Lord, it's so good that way. But we have a few times, split them open, put our seasoning on them or butter on them, whatever, and thrown them on the grill. And man, that is fantastic.
It's so good. One good thing is to just slit the top of it open, make kind of like a valley in it, and put a little bit of butter in there, and then put it on there and let it cook with the butter. And
yeah,
so good. Here we are talking about food again.
Yeah. How'd y'all? We was trying to stay away from that. What happened?
Yeah.
We're taking a break from food right now.
Right.
I guess we're taking a break from food, but we were sitting in the garden.
I know. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to mess up squash. It really is. Yeah. Actually, it wasn't last week. I guess 2 weeks ago was our last time that we served lunch, and we used a bunch of the squash out of our garden and served it.
A bunch of squash, a bunch of lettuce, a bunch of collard greens.
Onions.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Fresh herbs. I don't even remember. I'm going to make a short video of my wife's recipe. It's so good.
I'd like to see that. Yeah,
yes.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. You definitely should.
So she even took some the other day, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just messed up in the head or what, but she took some the other day and she chopped it all up and she just put it in a salad and didn't cook it, nothing. It was just fresh out of the garden, thrown in a salad. And I was picking through, and there was a couple of the little bitty ones. We picked some of so we have pan squash. Some of them are like this big around and that thick, and then some of them we pick are just little ones. And she picked a couple of them little ones and chopped them up, and they tasted just like eating a watermelon. Fresh out of the garden, tasted just like eating a watermelon.
I think he's nuts, but it was good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was great.
There's a chicken just pacing at the door like he wants in.
Yeah, the 2 pigs just walked up there like, hey, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. So we have 2 big adult coons, and they are huge.
I bet they're probably a good 250.
Yeah, on legs like this tall. They literally look like barrels with legs, and it's lunchtime. Yeah. So we but we got a female. Wiley got me.
There's Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca.
Yeah, hi, Rebecca. Wiley got me a female coon for Valentine's Day, and she's just the cutest little thing. And I call her Little Miss Piggy, and she'll come running. We just let her out. We've kept her in a pen, in a kind of a small pen. I mean, she was a small pig, so we kept her in a pen we just let her out last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's funny because we always fed the big pigs near her. Of course, she was in her pen, so she got fed separately. But that way they kind of got to know each other and stuff like that. And we let her out, and she is just the happiest pig in the whole wide world. And we have 3 little puppies because our dog had puppies a few months ago. And which we're still trying to get rid of one of them if anybody wants an Anatolian Shepherd. But this pig thinks she's one of the puppies. She runs around with the puppies. She plays with the puppies. I really think she thinks she's a pig.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And it's just funny because her little tail never stops wagging, and she's kind of a little pest. Like as soon as she hears the front door open, she'll come get us, and she'll start squealing as loud as she can. And then the ducks start quacking, and then the
big
other
pigs
start
hollering.
Yeah. It's like she's like, okay, guys, come on, it's breakfast time, and she's our breakfast bell, or whatever. Yeah.
So Nick said the storm Saturday flipped over their chicken coop. He said we were chasing chickens in the middle of the storm. See, they got them all picked up, and none was harmed. Man, that's lucky.
Yeah. Luckily, you were able to catch them all.
Yeah.
Nick, did you get any damage from those straight line winds and stuff we had the other day?
I think said it flipped their chicken coop.
Well, yeah, but I mean other damage.
You ain't got nothing to tuck it in. Really? Are you talking about Tamara? Are you talking about the squash? It absorbs the flavor of whatever it's cooked with. I don't guess I've ever noticed that.
I bet, because I mean we put it in that bean soup that we made.
Yeah, we did do that.
Yeah. Other than that, what do we got going on?
I don't know. We had a hot tub give to us the other day.
Yeah, we picked up a free hot tub.
That'll be coming up probably on a video soon.
We'll see if we can get it working. I don't know. Free hot tub. We're like, heck yeah, let's go get it. Then we had one tire blow out on the trailer on the way home with the hot tub. And then when we pulled over to repair the blown out tire, we realized that the one right next to it was also losing
all the tread was coming off of it.
We're lucky we made it home.
No, Tim.
No. We need to get our fishing licenses.
Yeah, I haven't. We really haven't had the money to get our fishing license and stuff. We have too much other stuff going on right now, but
it sucks being poor.
I think it's going to be still pretty soon.
Yeah, we're living in style, a pool and a hot tub.
Yeah.
Well, the hot tub's broke, and it's going to need some TLC. The pool, we just got a really, really good deal on it.
Wow, Nick, is there any of the maple tree branches big enough that I could use? You know, I'd come clean them up happily for you.
Don't let him tell you that, because, like, I am not happy to go clean up branches. He's usually the one that gets to cut it, and I have to haul it off. And yeah.
Wow, so y'all lost power that long.
Dang.
I didn't realize it got that up there.
All I know is those storms were moving in, and they weren't supposed to us till like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. And
Bye.
Bye, love you. We weren't going to stay up that late. So our dog woke us up, and then we heard the rain and the thunder and the wind, and it was whipping.
Yeah, Lola, my little dog that lives in the house with us, the storms scare her bad, and that's the only reason we even woke up, I think.
Hey, Jesse and Lisa, how's it going? I'm like staring at the screen because it's kind of far away, and I'm straining really hard to read what's on it because Wiley's got the comments over here.
Yeah, the kids kicked us out in the rain.
Yeah. Yeah, we were hanging out in the garden, and then it started raining, so we come in the greenhouse.
Yeah, Jamie, I don't know. It don't look like we're going to make it over there. I mean, we're going to try to even come to the 4th, but I don't know that that's even going to happen.
Yeah. Our trailer isn't in Our truck isn't running super good. We don't want to drive it too far from home.
Both of our vehicles
are both of our cars are kind of
issues right now, so I don't see that it's going to happen anytime soon for us, so yeah.
Luckily, I know a guy that can fix stuff, but, you know. So yeah, our house is really, really small, and doing a live stream in the house while the kids are in there trying to watch TV or make food or argue with each other, it just doesn't work out so
yeah,
good.
No. So we try to find a place to hide.
Yeah, I'm sure that y'all would get really tired of listening to Hunter and Lily argue really fast. It gets on my nerves really fast.
Lily already got tired of arguing with Hunter. Now she's going to the neighbor's house.
Yeah. Selling their house soon. Yes. I really, really wish we could come get that tree.
I do. I've made. I made a rolling pin out of some of that cherry wood the other day. And I've made a couple of things out of that cherry. I'd love to have it, but I just can't. Hunter's 12, right?
Fixing to be 12, yeah.
Fixing to be 12?
Month, yeah. Yeah, and Lily just turned 8. And they both want to be the bosses of each other.
Well, Jesse, It's funny when you say that.
Yeah, still waiting on those toothpicks.
It's funny that you say that because, you know, I've always been told all my life that, you know, mechanics always drive the worst vehicles. You know, plumbers always have the worst plumbing in their house. You know, because whenever you go do that work on other people's cars all day long, you don't want to come home and work on yours. So, yeah, I don't.
So, unfortunately, he's a jack of all trades. So, all of those things apply to us.
Yeah.
We drive crappy cars. Our plumbing's okay because, you know, we did build our house recently.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been building it the last few years, so that's good. But, you know, like, contracting, we do remodels, and our house is not finished. So being a jack of all trades affects us in more ways than just one.
Bye, Tamara.
Bye, Tamara. Oh. My hair's sticking to
It don't do any good, Jamie. We've tried everything, and it don't do any good.
What did she say?
She said to give them chores when they argue.
Yeah,
it don't.
They have chores, but we live in a tiny home, so...
Even though one's doing their chore in the bathroom, and one's doing their chore in the living room, and one's doing their chore in the kitchen, they ain't but 5 foot apart.
Yeah, and those overlap. So, like, you know, the person cleaning the kitchen has to pick up stuff out of the living room and take it to the laundry room or the bathroom or the kitchen, and so they're all just, it's bad.
Yeah.
So when they start arguing, I'm like, y'all go to your rooms, which still isn't very far apart.
Never good get Kevin to make me a copy of his own shop for 17 years.
She needs a what?
Give them. I never could get Kevin to make me a copy. Had his own shop for 17 years.
Copy what?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, yeah, I don't know either.
I wonder if that might be a typo.
Oh. So you need someone to hire you to finish your house.
Yeah.
Right. Not only do we don't have money to pay someone to work on our house, let alone buy the materials so we can do it ourselves.
Absolutely, Jesse. We was outside daylight. Oh, Xerox copies. Oh, okay.
I'm used to send us outside. Yeah.
That's the way I grew up.
That's how I grew up too. The world isn't as safe of a place as it used to be, though.
He had a print shop, but she couldn't get him to make her copies. I get it. I'm on his side there because I get it.
Yeah. He builds other people's furniture, but not me.
Yeah. Bull, I built you a nice table.
Hey,
I put you countertops on.
Okay, fine.
I built you a bed.
The bed is really nice.
See how I'm treated?
Yeah. We get whippings, especially on rainy days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but anymore you can't do that. I mean, you know, DHS will come in and take your freaking kids if you try to spank them.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. we want to be like a family vlog kind of thing, like, but at the end of the day, it's easier just to keep our kids out of YouTube.
Yeah.
Because there's always going to be the critics that don't agree with how you do things, and they're going to call DHS on you and stuff. So it's easier just for us to just, y'all can know they exist. That's but we try to keep our homeschooling stuff and our parenting stuff and all of that to ourselves, I guess. I would tell DHS to take them, and they would bring them back within a week.
Yeah,
actually, the last time that happened, the lady called and she was interviewing me, and she's like, well, your kids obviously aren't in danger, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, man. I was like, that was my last chance to get rid of them. And she started laughing at me.
We was actually at the church cooking a meal. And they come into, what was that on? Oh, it was the schooling thing, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because of the homeschool stuff.
Someone had called and told them that our kids didn't go to school. So then they investigated us, tried to tell us that we had to put our kids in school or we would be, or they would take them away. When in reality, Oklahoma is the only state in the United States that has it in the state constitution that you, as a parent, have the right to homeschool your kids. However you see fit. There's no testing requirements, no reporting requirements, or anything like that. And so DHS come in and they tried to tell us that if we didn't have our kids in school by the fall, then they were going to take them away. And so, we got a hold of the Homeschool Legal Defense Agency and blah, blah, blah. So ever since that, like, we just keep our kids off YouTube.
Yeah.
Because that was a whole unnecessary thing. It's awful when the state just tries to come into your home and just tell you what to do. And obviously, they didn't find a problem. And then even when I joked with them about, getting rid of the kids, they just laughed at me. So,
Elaine, you're exactly right. And Trish,
you're not telling me what they said.
Point.
I can't read it. So I can't comment on your comment.
So Elaine said schools teach kids to report to parents. If nothing is wrong, they'll tell them verbal abuse. That's right. True.
Yes.
And
yes.
Then Trish said the world is a lot different than when I was a kid. Not for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, up on the hill is what we call it. We have a pretty good community of neighbors. And we all kind of help each other out. So our little neighborhood is pretty safe.
Yeah.
But you never know what stranger is going to come to our neighborhood when the kids are riding their bikes down the street or something like that. And so, it's just not as safe of a place. So
we live on a cul-de-sac. We're the last house on the cul-de-sac. People own the land down there, but
don't give them too much info. They might find us. I'm just kidding.
But you never see them, and every now and then I'll be pulling out the end of the driveway, and there'll be some random vehicle sitting down there in the cul-de-sac, probably smoking, or there ain't no drinking, or there ain't no telling what to do.
So one time it was pretty late at night. It was after dark, and I saw headlights go that way, which our house sits pretty far back from the road. You can't see our house from the road. And so I saw headlights kind of flicker through the trees and go down that way and turn around, but they didn't drive back by. And I was like, what's going on? Nobody needs to be out here at night. So we went and investigated, and long story short, we found 2 half-naked teenagers in a car at the cul-de-sac. They weren't hurting anybody, but still, nobody needs to be around here after dark if they don't live here. Yeah. Oh, Mama V's taking another break. How's the weather there, Mama V? Is it hot and humid? It was so hot and humid here yesterday. I wanted to get in the pool, but Wiley threatened me, said if I didn't have my chores done by the time he'd get home, I'd be grounded.
Yeah, and she didn't have her chores home.
Whatever.
She done about 30 minutes worth of work and tried to tell me it took her all day.
Whatever. I cleaned the whole shed and moved. You never even went in there and looked. How do you know? He's gonna accuse me of it. I might as well have gone swimming.
Yeah, Trish, no kidding.
Rusty and Rachel are in here.
Hi, guys.
I didn't see what they said, but I saw someone else say hi.
I didn't see him either.
Yeah, their makeup spot is ruined. Or makeout spot. They can't. Yeah. I don't think they'll be coming back because, you know, we didn't know it was 2 teenagers, so we showed up there with, you know, some pew-pews in case it was something bad going down. And I think we scared the living daylights out of them. They won't be coming back to our cul-de-sac. When people come over, we don't have a lot of visitors, but when people come over and they've never been here before, they often call us at the end of the driveway. Hey, is this your driveway?
Are we gonna be okay if we drive down this driveway?
And they're like, oh, we thought if we drove down there we'd get shot. And like, that's exactly what we want everybody to think. Don't drive down our driveway unless you're invited, because you might not get a welcome. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What else do we want to talk about?
I don't know.
What do we have to do today?
Bye, Jody. You have a good
Jody.
day too.
We love you. We have to go to town and get some animal feed.
Yeah. I got some baby chicks come out of the incubator day before yesterday, and we're out of food, so I've got to go get them some food.
Yeah, and actually the eggs we got from Pafford Homestead.
Yeah, Pafford Homestead. Yeah.
They were at the Mid-America YouTube meetup, and there was just a ton of eggs left over at the end of the weekend, and so, you know, everybody's like, here, you guys feed people, take this stuff. And so we brought them home and incubated a bunch of them.
Yep.
Hello, Binks. He made it in the greenhouse.
How did you find us in here? Huh?
Yeah. He heard us talking. I forgot what I was saying now. So, so they're supposed to be Rhode Island Reds and Americanas, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Jamie says, kitty, kitty. I think that's Jamie. It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's Jamie.
Our hens quit laying. They are starting to... I can't read it.
They're starting to identify as roosters.
Oh. We made it our appointment. We will catch y'all later. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Who was it?
It's Rusty and Rachel.
Oh, bye, guys. Y'all have fun. Good luck making more progress on your house.
Yep.
They bought an old farmhouse. Oh, Binksy. Oh. Mwah. You have to. He won't let you not love him. Yeah, he won't let
you not. Yeah, that's right.
He won't let you not love him. Mwah.
We have another one around here. He's the original farm cat out here. But you just don't ever see him. He don't bother nothing, don't bother nobody. He just does his work and goes to bed, I guess.
A lot of times during the day when it's hot outside, you'll see him laying in the shade somewhere.
Have y'all ever watched Awakening with JP? He's crazy. Nope.
No, I have not.
Nope, I haven't heard of that.
But yeah, this cat won't let you not love him. I think we're still going to have to water the garden. Because we
didn't get very much rain at all. It's already stopped.
We probably got a trace. Enough to get my hair wet if I'd stayed outside. And that's it.
Unless there's more moving in, but I don't think so. It was just that little strip was coming down through here. So,
yeah. What else is it?
Christine Miss Gillum Farms.
Yeah.
It says, hello, I'm a quick lunch break.
Oh, Christine, how are you? We met her at the YouTube meetup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not good with remembering all that stuff, so.
I friended her on Facebook.
Ah.
Yep.
Well, we're just hanging out, trying to fill some time while, since we don't have anything else going on right now. and waiting on this little rain to pass over and see what we can figure out to do afterwards. So.
Yep.
I'm not turning left on red light. I'm not turning left on red.
Every little bit of rain does help, yes. Although it kind of stinks. I don't know where everybody in here is from, but in Oklahoma and Texas, I can speak for sure. If you get just that itty bitty tiny bit of rain, enough to get the concrete wet, and then the sun comes out,
the humidity is so bad.
It's like being in a sauna that you can't escape. It's awful.
Christine said to send her some rain to her side of Oklahoma.
Yeah. Well, good luck. I don't remember which side you're on. Are y'all on the Tulsa side?
It might be heading that way. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The next couple of days we're supposed to get a little bit of rain, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain a lot here.
Jamie said to go work on your car.
Yeah, right.
It's a steam bath, yeah.
I guess we could spend time figuring out what's wrong with the car. We have tools to figure out what's wrong.
We should probably do that.
We just don't have money to replace.
Northeast, so she's up by Tahlequah. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's beautiful country up there by Tahlequah.
I wished I could get about 20, 30 acres up there somewhere.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be affordable.
No.
Actually, I don't think land anywhere is affordable right now.
Not anymore.
Humidity is high here in Missouri, and in drought and no rain. I didn't read the rest of that. I could see the caps.
No rain in my area, even when they say it's coming. Really? Painting cabinets.
Someone else was saying that too, that it seems like, and I mean that happens here a lot too. There'll be rain coming, and then it'll just split and go around both sides of us.
Yeah.
Go north and south or whatever, and won't hit us.
Well, Jamie, don't work too hard.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Land is not anywhere.
No, it's crazy.
It definitely is not. That's a reminder that Garrett sent us a request for $2 on Cash App.
Well, guys, we've been on here for over an hour. The rain's passed. I think I need to put her to work. So,
don't let him do it.
We should probably get off here and start getting some things done around here.
I have a lot of stuff to do in the garden. A lot of stuff.
A lot.
We have harvesting to do. We have bug hunting to do. We have watering to do. We have trellising stuff. Staking
weeds
things.
to pick.
Yeah, it's not all gonna get done.
Yeah,
no. Nope. We might just say let them grow to the weeds. But we didn't put it down thick enough. So
well, it worked a lot good. It's real good where your trellises and everything is. It's just these raised beds up here that's really getting a lot of weeds through them.
Yeah, because we didn't have a lot to put on there. Bye, Mama V. Love ya. Just did some bug hunting here. Yeah, it's
fun.
It's lots of fun. Yeah.
Right.
There's flies. There's flies all over me. I must stink.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Nick. And yeah, I think we need to get off here.
Get busy.
We'll see you guys next Wednesday, if not before then.
I don't know what I'm doing my video on tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do a freeze drying herbs, which means I should probably go harvest those and put them in the freeze dryer. They won't be done.
Great. Just add another thing to our day.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. It may not come out tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Because I have to be able to do it in a way that I don't have to edit it at all. So there might be bloopers in there that I can't remove. So enjoy the show. But yeah. Dang it. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to be done because this fly will not leave me alone.
Bye, guys.
Bye. We love y'all. See you next time.